In today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get all these new blocks and features that are coming in Minecraft 1.20, as well as doing a brief overview of what everything is and how everything works. If this video does help you out, please make sure you have a like. But anyways, let's get right into the video. So first off, we have this brand new cherry blossom biome, which we are in right now, as well as all these other items that we're going to be going over. But let's start off with the cherry blossom wood. So basically, right here is all the stuff that you could craft with the cherry blossom wood. And as you can see, we also have these petals on the ground. We have new doors, we have new signs, this pink boat, which is pretty cool. But next up, we have one of my favorite additions to Minecraft 1.20 is this suspicious sand. So basically, if we go ahead and grab this item right here, which is the brush, as you can see, it has a little bit of a different texture than the normal sand on the left, but we could actually brush out the sand and find different loot, which is not yet in the snapshot. But yeah, as you can see, we were able to kind of like search it, and then if we break it, it just turns back into normal sand. But next up, we have armored trims. So now these have been in the game for a little bit, and these are just a random kind of assortment of the different trims that you get. I didn't do all one different trim. There's a bunch of them, and I'm not going to be going into like what they are exactly, but look at us right now. This looks amazing. Imagine like going into battle or even just walking around with this on. This looks so cool with the diamond armor and the gold accents. Next up though, we got the bundle. This right here is not 100% gonna be in 1.20, but I think it should be, and I think it would be a pretty cool addition to the game. But the way you actually use it is in your inventory. You have to grab it and then click on whatever item you want to kind of put in the bundle. It says 64 out of 64 slots. I'm pretty sure that's just like a mistake, because once again, I don't know if it is actually going to come out. But then once you want to get your stuff out, you kind of just throw it on the ground. So yeah, clearly not being updated or not 100% complete yet, but I think it's pretty cool. Next up, if we go ahead and go into creative mode and search up paintings, as you can see now in the creative mode, we can actually see every single painting that's in the game. We see the yellow text is what the painting actually is, and then the text underneath that, I'm pretty sure, is just the artist, which is all the same person. And then underneath that, we have how many blocks it takes up, so like 2x1, 4x3, 1x1. But this is only in creative mode, so if we go and actually craft our painting, we'll just get a normal painting, which will be random, so every time you use it. I was kind of thinking it would be cool if, depending on what color wool you're crafting the painting with, is actually corresponding to what painting you craft. But yeah, so this will not actually matter if you're just playing normal survival. Being creative, you'll actually be able to see what painting you're going to be placing down. And so yeah, I don't mind this, but it's nothing too big or different, so it doesn't really matter in my opinion. But next up, we have the old bookshelf on the left compared to the new chiseled bookshelf on the right. As you can see, we can actually fill up each individual slot of the bookshelf. So we have 6 total books, and we can take them out by right-clicking on them. And that's how it looks like, empty, and we can also put them back in. But we have to put them in each individual slot like this. And no matter what book they are, so if they're enchanted or not, they will look exactly the same. So if we go ahead and put all these in here just like that. Okay, so now we have 6 enchanted books in here. If we break it, as you can see, all the books will just come out. The same will happen with just normal books or any enchanted book. But next up, we definitely got a fan favorite, this sniffer alongside the torch flower and the torch flower seeds. So if we actually spawn 2 of these guys, we could breed them. You cannot tame them, but they're like any other cow, sheep, pig, animal, where if you spawn in 2 of them and you have these torch flower seeds, which they actually dig up, you could actually breed them. So if we feed both of them, you kind of got to hit like in the middle of their body rather than like their face. But then there we go. We have a baby sniffer, which is pretty cool. And yeah, these guys will just sniff up these seeds over time. You could also plant these to actually create the next item frame over that looks like this. This is a pretty cool item. It's just the normal torch flower plant, and you could get it by just planting them and growing them with either bone meal or just over time like any other plant, which is pretty cool. But then here, the other mob that we're actually going to get in the 1.20 update is the camel. So I'm actually really excited for this. I know it kind of got released early and the hype kind of died down for it. But look at this guy. First, I think the model is sick. And also, the desert definitely needs an update. So this guy will definitely bring more life to the desert. We can actually ride them in the snapshot as well. I'm not sure if 2 people are going to be able to ride these once they actually come out. But that would be amazing. The first, like, 2-person animal that you could actually travel with. But next up, we have these bamboo blocks right here. So this is the block of bamboo and the stripped bamboo block. So I'm guessing you just have to have an axe and kind of strip the greener bamboo to get this yellow kind of variant. But yeah, you could actually craft a lot of things with this. It's all different fences and doors, kind of like you would with normal wood. Oh, and these rafts. So these things are actually really sick. They're different than boats, which I love, and they have a totally different model. So if we go ahead and just place this guy down, we can actually ride in it. It's just the same as like the normal boat, pretty much. The controls are the same, but yeah, it's a raft. So it does have a different model. It doesn't have like the walls on the side. But yeah, look at us. We're just floating down with our bamboo raft. I definitely think that this is a really cool idea. And because, yeah, boats haven't really been changed like almost ever. I feel like they have like all the different types of boats with like the different colors. Now we have like the pink ones, for example, but they've never actually switched ways to travel underwater. So yeah, I definitely think this bamboo raft is an awesome addition. Oh wow, look at this, the sniffer's digging. There we go. This is the exact way that you're gonna be able to acquire the torch flower seeds, as we just got right there. And then once again, you could either feed them and breed them or make them into that plant. But yeah, this is all the stuff that's in Minecraft 1.20, and you're gonna be able to play this for yourself if you just follow to the end of the video. But yeah, without further ado, let's actually get into how you get this for yourself. Make sure you follow these exact steps because there are some tricky things that you have to do to make sure this runs correctly. But anyways, let's get right into the tutorial. Alright, I'm going to make this very, very easy for you guys, so make sure you follow every step. First, you're going to load up your Minecraft launcher right here. If you are on Bedrock, I'm looking for a way to get it on Bedrock. I'm pretty sure it will come out super soon, so depending on when this video is uploaded compared to when you watch it, it might already be out, so check my channel if you are on Bedrock. But the first thing you guys are going to want to do once you're in the launcher is go to installations right here. Next, you're going to go up to the top right and make sure the snapshot box is checked right there. You don't have to have the other two on, but just make sure that snapshot one is on. But next, you're going to go into new installation right here. For the version, the name of the installation does not matter. We can just name it 1.20. The little icon up here also doesn't matter, so we'll just make it the emerald block for now. Next up, for the version, you probably will see the latest release, 1.19.3 or whatever your latest release is. But to get the 1.20 update, you're going to have to go down arrow and then go to the latest snapshot. You might have to scroll down. Just make sure it says latest snapshot. This might be a little bit different depending on when you're watching this video. But right now, it's 23W07A. Just make sure, once again, it says latest snapshot and you're going to select that. Don't mess around with any of the resolution or the more options tab right here. All you're going to want to do is just press create on the bottom right, this green button. And then you're going to go back over to play. And then where it says latest release, you're just going to press this little drop down and then scroll. It should be all the way at the bottom, but you might have to just scroll. Just look for the little icon or the name. As you can see, we named it 1.20. The emerald block is there and the 23W07A is also there. So once you have that selected, you're just going to press play. But we are not done. We actually have one more step, which I can see a lot of people messing up on or not know how to do. So make sure you guys follow this part very, very closely. But if we go into a world, we actually will not have any of the stuff, and I'll explain that in just 1 second. But I just want to show you guys. So if you go into here and search up cherry, as you can see, nothing is there. Sniffer, nothing is there. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people will have this problem, and it's a very simple fix. All you have to do is save and quit, or just get out of the world, go back to the single player. If you're trying to create a new world, you're just going to go to create new world, and under the experiments tab, you have to make sure the bundles, if you want the bundles, and the update 1.20 is turned on. So make sure that says on. I'm going to turn both of them on. I'm going to press create. I'm going to go into creative once again, just so I can show you guys that this is there. And using these settings could ruin your world, so if you have a survival world, make sure you copy it or make a backup of it. But for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna, load into a brand new world and just delete it after, so it doesn't matter to me. But once we were in, we could open up our inventory and search up for the cherry stuff. We could search up for the sniffer stuff, and everything is there. And if we actually go /locate biome, we can actually see if we search up the cherry grove right there. Wow, this was a little bit of a disappointment of a cherry biome, but as you can see, they are in the game, and we were able to find it using the new Minecraft snapshot. But yeah, if this video did help you, please make sure you have a like on it. If you have any questions or if something's not working, leave a comment down below, and I'll help you guys out. But anyways, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.